Recently, my friend really into perfume, so he talks a lot about it. I don't know much about perfume, but this character sure know a lot. And let's talk about this character before Natlan come. Emilie is a Dendro character following path of wrong game. Using pole arm as her weapon of choice, and do kind of great amount of damage if she hits burning enemy. More on that in the next section. Normal attack is for consecutive spare strike. Charge attack is upward slash using stamina a bit. Actually no one used this except that she's expanded on field or well account. So we continue explaining the skill. That is spawns a Lumidos case and hit enemy every so often. If Lumidos case hits enemy with burning, it will spawn sand for every 2 seconds, and the case can consume the sand. After consume 2 sands, the case will be upgraded to level 2, doing 2 particle damage instead of 1, and has increased damage. Only one Lumidos case can exist at one time, and it has 14 seconds cooldown and 21 seconds duration. Pretty neat, eh? And for ultimate, you can upgrade your Lumidos case to level 3 and hits enemies in a small AoE for few times in a such interval, choosing some enemies to hit. After that, Lumidos case retains its level, reposition, and refresh its cooldown. If there's no Lumidos case on the field, after the burst done, Emilie will spawn Lumidos case level 1 on the field without ever using skill. 15 energy requirement and 13.5 seconds cooldown, same as Nahida's. And for passive, after collecting 2 sands, there will be a huge damage with huge AoE. I said huge damage, I repeat, huge damage. Then the second passive, she has increased damage to burning target. Based on her attack, for every 1000 attack, she will get 15% damage bonus up to 36% damage bonus. And for exploration passive, if Lumidos case is on the field, your burning self damage will be decreased by 85%. Not really important, but if you bring a 1000 EM burn applicator, you don't want to be killed by self damage. And know how to play Emilie. But before that, I want to thank to today's sponsor, Burning. No, seriously, I want to explain this reaction first. If you applied a Pyro and Dendro to enemy, you will do Burning, dealing 8 instances of transformative damage over 2 seconds. After that, the enemy will get Pyro Aura, so if you give it another Dendro damage again, the enemy will start burning reaction again. Also, grass in Overworld counted as Dendro, so be careful. Then back to how to play section. Spawn your Lumidos case and then swap for any damage dealer, especially Pyro, on field or off field. Then when enemy goes too far away from Lumidos case, you can do burst to reposition it and deals more damage. Also, her damage portion is like 50% skill damage, then 25 and 25% goes to passive and burst. That's it, very simple. Like on time, weapon, Lumidos Elegy is the best, and is the best by huge margin. Crit rate substat, attack passive, and damage increase against burning enemy. Also, energy from it is kinda good thing. And then any 5-star weapon is good. Staff of Homa, Calamity Queller, and Skyward Spine. You name it, you can use it. Then a 4-star option, we have Deathmatch, the Battle Pass option. Crit rate, attack percent, good. And for free to play, we have Massive Wind Spear from the past event, or Favonius Spear for team energy. Dragon Spine is not that good because EM is not the main scaling factor for Emilie. And the catch is also not good because her damage is not only coming for burst and skill. For the artifact set, we have Unfinished Reverie, another damage bonus from burning and if she is off-field. Very good for her, very matching her playstyle. Then for the second best, I think Deepwood Memories. The defense strat deals the same amount of damage with Reverie, but other unit using Deepwood Memories, Unfinished Reverie wins by a lot. Then Golden Troop is not that good because she has more source of damage besides skill. For the stats, attack sans, Dendro damage goblet, and crit rate or crit damage circlet. Just standard damage dealer, nothing fancy here. And why no elemental mastery, you may ask? Because her damage is not comes from burning itself. Energy recharge sands can be good if you don't have too much energy recharge from substat, but for the substat itself you want energy recharge until 150, then crit rate and crit damage for around 70 crit rate and 150 crit damage. You want huge crit rate because her damage is not that frequent, and you can miss huge opportunity to critting the passive AoE damage. Then attack percent and flat attack are the last priority. Let's talk about Eidolon. Damn, I said it wrong again. Constellation 1, 20% more passive from AoE damage. Then if anyone in your party triggers burning, there will be one more stun additionally for every 2.9 seconds. Constellation 2, the passive AoE damage additionally decrease enemy dendro resistance by 30%, stacks diminishingly with Deepwood's memories. Constellation 3, skill level increased by 3, Constellation 4, 2 seconds more on burst and 0.3 seconds less interval. Constellation burst level increased by 3. Constellation 6, using skill of burst, Emilie will gain dendro infusion, 3 times attack as bonus normal and charge attack, and every time she hits enemy with normal attack or charge attack, sands will be spawned. These infusions last for 5 seconds or 4 sands has been generated and has 12 seconds cooldown. 36 Constellation makes your Emilie playstyle become similar to Al-Haytham. Next one, Constellation or Weapon. Short answer, Weapon, Lumidu's Elegy. Long answer, if you have 5-star polearm and you don't use that weapon on anyone else, then Constellation 1 becomes better. Because even though other weapon is far behind Lumidu's Energy, her Constellation 1 is pretty good thing to consider. But of course, if you want to save for Natlan characters, please do. Team Synergy section, Emilie wants to be played as off-field DPS with some kind of burning team, and she is not a good dendro player, so other team than burning is out of option. You need pyro trigger off-field or on-field. Arlecchino is one of the best. Then you have Lini, Yoimiya, and Gaming. For off-field pyro DPS, Xiangling and maybe future Natlan characters, and for pyro sustain, Benetoma and Dehya. Then if you want second dendro, on-field dendro damage dealer Al-Haytham, and then off-field one Nahida and Kulei, and sustain like Yao Yao, Paiju, and Kirara. Make sure they are using Deepwood memories than other supportive damage dealer. Electro characters can come in like Kuki Shinobu or Visual Beidou or Raiden Shogun. But be careful, if you do quicken as fast, burning often can be lower, reducing Emilie damage potential. But other elements can come in is Hydro to make Virgin team. Furina is one of the best since her Hydro application is not that strong, making Furina can vaporize. And then Hydro healers like Kokomi and Sichuin. And lastly, Anemo can come in to buff up pyro elements. Kazuha, Sucrose, and Haizo can do that. And Jin and Xianyun for a sustain slot. Example teams such as Emilie, Arlecchino, Bennett, and Kazuha means this is mono pyro plus team. Emilie is there not to buff anyone here but to deal hefty amount of damage. And for free-to-play option, we can do Emilie, Xiangling, Bennett, and Sucrose. Also, you can play on-field Emilie with this party and Constellation 6 Bennett. Or if you want other team than Monopyro, Emilie, Visual, Xiangling, and Bennett. But be careful with that lower of burning uptime. Man, everyone deals better damage with Xiangling and Bennett. Showcase time, but at this point I got myself Emilie, and enjoy the show, guys.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Ha! Reconstitute! Russian plural! Overrule! Neutralize! I'm going in! brighten up the place. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Witness my rise. Transfixed.
Your coming was foretold.
I'm going in. A little ambiance.
Bloom in the flowers and Gurabard!
Laid bare. This is where you fall.
The eternal ways of
Overruled.
long lives.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it up.
Witness my rise.
Committed to memory.
Laid bare.
This place hurt a little. Russian floral. Everybody stand back. Let's lock. Committed to memory. The Temple of Wisdom. I'm going in. A little ambiance. I must be. Yeah, extract. Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Witness my rise. Transfixed.
This will brighten up the place. Grow. Sharing my knowledge.
And this is the end of the script. Overall, Emilie is one of the kind character that will be buffed at an Natlan update, just like Yaemiko and Kuki Shinobu, means it is a future-proof investment if you get her now, and she deals a good amount of damage too. Thanks for watching and see you in another guide video.